Okay, and welcome to the weekly SIG Autoscaling meeting on the 7th of July 2025. We have two items on the agenda. First is from Omerab, who's saying that he won't be able to attend today, but this is following up on the topic from last week. And so we merged the PR that makes the SIG leads approvers for the VPA proposal directory, and we have a first such proposal for the leads to approve, and we have a cap, HPA cap in the main Kubernetes repo to also approve by the leads. So I should be able to review one of them. I'll have to sync with the other leads for the other one. Unless there's any comments to that. This Omerab's not here. Let's move on to the second one. Jay Kairos, are you on the call?
Yep. Thanks. So I feel like vaguely bad about this, but like I don't know, like a year ago I was open initiative and put up a PR that was like we were spreading recommendations over containers that didn't exist anymore because we weren't pruning aggregates. And so we kind of got that part, like, so I left for a little bit, Max took over, we kind of got that part sorted, and then we kind of like added some stuff around cleaning up, like kind of the interval to clean up those aggregates. And then we were like, well, cron jobs are weird, and like those are gonna like kind of go a long time between runs. And so rather than handle those directly, it seems like we went kind of a direction where we were like, well, let's put in some kind of grace period that's tunable so that we can like allow for like maybe all the circumstances. And then I feel like in January, like Max kind of put up some tests, like kind of like along those lines, and was like, hey, okay, I think maybe we got it. And then it almost like, I don't know if like enthusiasm feels loud or what, but so like I don't know if that's like a, you know how sometimes like you make a bunch of changes and you're like, okay, I think we got it. And then it's like, I don't know how we feel about this. So I just want to make sure, is it like a, do we still feel okay about that one? Or are we like, no, I don't know. Like we need some more design. Like I was just, I don't know, kind of wondering what thoughts were on that one.
So if I remember correctly, momentum might have swung from this to in-place updates, which I think is the big reason why it's paused. I would need to reread the comments and refresh myself with what's going on here. But I did see we marked it as in the 1.5.0 milestone. So I'm happy to pick it up and refresh myself as to where it was and keep going if you need.
Yeah, I mean, I think our desire is that like if we could get that into a place where we could do something like that, that'd be great. That'd be ideal. Like we'll say like we're definitely willing to put in the time. That was just I just didn't know if like we were kind of like feeling kind of like, oh, I don't want to say anything, but like I don't know if we like where this, you know what I mean? That's, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't like one of those. So yeah.
No, I think it just slipped through the cracks with other priorities.
Yeah.
Wow, it's long.
I'm so sorry.
Would it be possible to get it up to date and rebase and all that? Because I see it's probably going to have merge conflicts.
Yeah.
But I'll put it on my list to have a look. I can also get Omar, who's pretty active, to also have a look. Yeah, it's going to take a bit of catching up because I remember there being some naughty things that we'd found, but yeah, happy to keep going.
Okay, no, that'd be great. Yeah, like we're like we won't let it dangle. If you look at it and you're like, oh yeah, here's like the, you know, 3 pieces of yuck or something. Now that the dust is settled, we'll address it. So thank you. Sorry.
Yeah, sounds like we have a path forward for this one. And this was the last item. So does anybody have anything else to bring up before we close? Okay. In that case, thanks so much for attending and see you all next week.
Thanks.
Bye.
Thanks.